Hi guys, it's James from Basketball Noise, and today I am showing you my absolute vintage shop bargain that I have got this week. Last week I put together a video of 12 tips to help get cheaper NBA jerseys, and as I was doing these tips, I remembered that for a long time I hadn't gone in search of a basketball jersey from a vintage shop. It's one of my favourite things to do. As some of you guys may have recognised already, I'm from the UK, and the UK vintage shops are probably an area where you could get some quite good jerseys for quite a big discount, because people don't realise what basketball jerseys are worth, and people don't know when they've got a really good basketball jersey for sale. And luckily this week I found this amazing jersey. Now, to begin with, when I first saw it I was unsure, because the problem I had was the picture wasn't that good. I couldn't see the label down on the bottom left of the shirt, so that's one of the telltale signs of whether a shirt is authentic or not. And what I mean by authentic, not to get confused with an authentic jersey, which we talked about in another video a few weeks ago, but what I mean is it is not a fake one. It is actually a real jersey that was produced at one stage in the past. So, as we know, The Last Dance has been on, and everyone knows Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, but also people, they don't forget, but Jordan went back and played for the Wizards for a couple of seasons, and I got this beautiful Jordan jersey, which is a Washington Bullets jersey, and it's very nice, to say the least. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture up here so you can see the full jersey in all its greatness. So how did I get this jersey? Let's break down the story real quick for you. Firstly, I searched every city. Well, that's a lie. I didn't search every city. I started searching cities and the vintage shops in those cities. And there's a city where I went to university. I don't want to say it because I kind of want to keep this vintage shop a secret, because there's a lot more jerseys that I want to buy. And there's a city where I went to university, and they had a vintage shop in there, and they have a lot of American team apparel, and I think they probably get it imported from America. Anyway, so I went in and I was scrolling through, and straight away I saw these jerseys. And these jerseys, this jersey. And so I hit up my mate AD. As you know, you would have seen AD's basketball jersey collection is huge. And he looked at it and he was like, because the pictures weren't great. He was like, it's 50-50. I don't know. Like, I can't see the label. So we done some quick research on the internet, and he was like, I think it might be legit. Anyway, so this jersey was on sale for £30, so that's $24. And you know what? At the end of the day, I was like, I might as well take the risk. So I took the risk and I bought it. So there's a downside to this jersey, and that is the size. It is 3XL, but I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Anyway, so I purchased this jersey and I got it within 48 hours. I got it delivered to me. Great. The shop paid for postage and packaging. So because they paid for postage and packaging, and it wasn't just, your bog standard, throw it in the post and hope it gets there, postage and packaging. It was actually one where it was delivered to my doorstep and I signed for it. I saved myself an additional £5, which, so it came in at 25 quid, which is about $19. So it's an absolute bargain. And then the nervous bit came, because I knew exactly where to go and find out whether this jersey was legit. So on Reddit, there is a forum called Basketball Jerseys. Go on there, and I asked for a legit check. And I said, is this legit? And this was the most nervous I'd been. I literally got the post, I'd run up the stairs, I laid it on the bed, and I just took some pictures, and I just put it on straight away and was like, is this legit? And I think probably 2 minutes went past, and this is like a long time, of keeping refreshing the page, and straight away someone was like, legit. and I was so happy because it's such a unique piece to my collection that I can add. I got it for a reasonably good price, £25, $19. You know, I think that's pretty good. And Jordan isn't known so much for playing for the Wizards, and particularly the retro shirt of Washington Bullets, which I need to dig around, but there must have been a reason why they were doing the retro shirts at the time. But I've already seen images on the internet of him wearing it, so it's definitely legit, and I was so happy. And then Adi sent me a link to a UK supplier who is selling, a UK vintage supplier who is selling this exact same jersey. And they're selling it for £170, which is probably like $210. And I'm thinking, it's not really my size. Maybe I should sell it. So I'm in two minds at the moment. Do I keep the jersey? It's a lovely, unique piece. It's 3XL. It doesn't fit like a 3XL. It fits me better. I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna do a little, put it on and show you what it looks like on me. But yeah, it doesn't look like a 3XL, and I'm thinking, should I try and flip it and make $200 profit? Oh, well, not quite $200, but you know, near enough. And I'm just having an internal battle with myself because I've forgotten how good it is to find vintage jerseys. So there's some tough decisions to make in the next few days. Okay, so I've got the jersey on, and as you can see, it's a 3XL, but I usually wear an XL or 2XL, and it's not that baggy. All right, it's a bit baggy that way, you know. I could be a big guy and wear that, but no. And so the more and more I look at it, I'm like, oh, I really like it, and I just don't want to get rid of it. I think it's such a bargain. Like, there is no damage to it at all. It is, someone's kept this meticulous. Someone's been meticulous with this. The only thing is that the lettering, it's a bit hard to see in this light, the lettering and has started to fade a little bit. That is the only thing. But I think I'm going to keep it. I can't get rid of it. I think it's such a unique piece to have. And maybe, you know, one day I might get rid of it. But I think for the time being, definitely going to wear it. Maybe not out, but I think, I've just spotted. All right, maybe it's a bit too big. That's some gaping holes. But I definitely think it's a great piece for a collection. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should I keep it? Should I sell it? I'm going to do a video on selling jerseys and like flipping jerseys anyway. In the UK, we have a lot of football jerseys, so we really struggle to get basketball jerseys in charity shops. You know, it's really hard to get. But if you get football jerseys or soccer jerseys, you can literally buy them in a charity shop for £5 and then sell them online for like 30 quid straight away. There's actually dedicated football selling jersey sites, and I wish there was one for basketball because I might be able to put something like this on there. But I just think it is such a unique piece that I think I might just have to keep it. So yeah, that it was a punt. I'm not going to lie, it was an absolute punt. The pictures really did not do the jersey justice. There were a couple of other jerseys on there, and I was talking to Adi, and Adi was like, one of them was an Iverson Philadelphia jersey, and he was like, that's fake. The vintage shop's been sold down the river on that. That's an absolute fake. But all these jerseys were reasonably priced, and I think it was a good find. There was a Spud Webb jersey on there, but the problem was it was a 4XL, so 3XL was pushing it. But as soon as I saw this, I was like, I've got to have it. But I think 4XL is pushing it. What's the point of having a jersey collection with shirts you can't actually wear because they're too big? So yeah, let me know what your vintage shop finds have been. I'm going to do some digging, and over the next few weeks I'm going to do a playlist of vintage jerseys and show you what I can get my hands on for the least amount of money, because I love finding a bargain. And I really think, well, as I said, £25, $19, I think that's an absolute bargain. Yeah, so let us know what you think. Let me know if you find, and yeah, watch out for this playlist. and I'm going to try and get some absolute bargains for as little money as possible. If you think I got a bargain with this jersey, smash the subscribe button, because I'm going to get a lot more than just this.